shall escape!
No glory without risk!
Die! Simply business.
I'm done with you!
Like it's an easy fight so far. Really seems easy so far.
Mercy for the wicked!
Killing is what I was made for.
The crowd of assassins fearfully at the pile of the corpses at your feet. None of them are eager to share the fate of those brave few who attacked you, no matter what prize Yozz has offered. Well, you vanquished the lowest of my henchmen. Let's see if you're a match for the 3 tigers of sin. 3 monks step forward with sinister smiles on their faces. They assume combat stances with the casual grace of true masters. We're the 3 tigers of sin, martial arts masters from the island of Jelmarai. Hirori bade us seek the way to the truth in the houses of perfection, but their masters are blinded with arrogance. The truth is pure, and only pain can purify. The pain of training has tempered our bodies but not our souls. We abandon our home and descend into the abyss so that we could indulge in sin. Temptations tear at our soul like scorching winds, and through this agony they approach through completeness. Viciously murdering you and torturing your companions, this is but another step on our journey towards the truth. And I wanna fight you, don't die protecting this wretch. Saying please already, soon you shall beg.
Let's have some
Okay.
fun.
Be my guest. They dodge a lot, by the way. Tiger of Sin. Although it's easy. Jesus Christ, you little shits. Burn. There you go. Dodge that. Dodge that. Let me see. My pen is stuck over there. Dodge it. It was a worthy fight. I bow before your mastery, my lord. The mango's limp. Since Golarion is populated by weaklings, Boulder, Blood Moon deal with this insolent upstart. We now face a giant demon with the bulging muscles and a succubus dressed in dramatic scarlet attire. Crimson sparks curl and flicker around the tips of her long nails. I don't know who you are or where you came from, outsider, but your journey ends here. In the light of a blood moon, you shall pray to her. Pray that your agony comes to an end quickly. But Blood Moon knows no mercy. Better drop your weapon and run, nameless boy, although you won't run far. The Knight Commander of Medavian Crusade and the Liberator of Dresden, remember that.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
And my stupid pet that got stuck over there. Grey Boar. Vasilla.
Hear you cry!
That succubus spreads confusion. Die, you shit. Succubus. Boulder!
This will leave a bruise.
Oh, Boulder's strong. Boulder's not a joke. How did Pet got stuck though? I still can't believe this shit. Never has anyone humiliated my guild in this manner. Do you think yourselves invincible? I've been killing the invincible for hundreds, thousands of years. As Yozz prepares for battle, his movements become smooth and perceptible, as if there was quicksilver under his skin instead of blood and bone. Bow to your opponent. I see a worthy warrior before me. You're finally out of all Hankman Yozz, now you'll die. Enough flowery speeches, let's see what you're worth in a fight. Indeed, I'm already impressed with the way you run your mouth, as well as your deadly skill of hiding behind your underlings. How about you finally prove that you know which side of the blade holds?
Yet another obstacle.
One-on-one with Yozz. As far as I can tell, those monks are the hardest. Let's see, maybe Yozz surprises me.
It's your time to cease to
Just
exist.
maybe, but I doubt. I fucking knew it, he was gonna end up like this. In a matter of seconds. I don't care about new generation, I want those prices to drop now. So I can take something different. I've been with this PC for 2 years now. Yozz props himself up on an elbow and tries to snap his broken ruined fingers, but they refuse to obey him. He sneers at you with a mixture of anger and fear. You won this battle, glory to the victor. I admit my defeat, and I'm willing to ransom my life. Believe me, I value it very highly indeed. So what do you think your life is worth? I shall give you my blades. I wield cruel fate in my right hand and merciful fate in my left hand. Believe me, these are the deadliest weapons I've ever seen in my life. Once I earned the privilege of petitioning Andirivku, the Razor Princess herself, for a single gift, and asked her to create for me a mighty deadly weapon. She forged these blades for me, and you're the first one to survive their deadly caress. Now I offer them to you. Take them and let me go, or else I'll destroy these treasures with my dying breath. I won't let them become the trophies of my killer. You can't buy me off. Yozz shudders at the fatal blow. He clenches the blades in his hands and whispers a spell. With anguish in his eyes, he watches the handles glow with heat, burning his hands to the bone until at last daggers become shapeless, useless heap of metal. The light of life flickers out in Demon's eyes. Horzala. The translucent projection of Horzala hovers above Yozz's corpse. She watches his dead body with disdain and whispers a contemptuous curse. At last, this carrion heap got what he deserved. Pretending to be a servant of this arrogant fool was so humiliating. I'm glad it's over now. Discarding her mask of a fainted meekness, Horzala looks down on you with a resolute imperiousness befitting a true daughter of Baphomet. Her voice is severe and commanding. This fool could never pass up an opportunity to swindle someone dangerous. Luring him into a trap was easy enough, and now he's no longer in charge of the guild. It belongs to me now, so please accept my apology for my predecessor's mistakes. And leave. I think our business is concluded. Concluded? I only just begun. Perhaps we can talk in the flesh, face to face. Yes, let's talk. I can't stand those who profit of my work without paying me. No, thank you, I'm not a fool like Yozz. I prefer to keep a safe distance. Will you seek vengeance for this slaughter? Why would I do that? I'd only waste skilled assassins. I have no quarrel with you. You had a right to be angry at Yozz, and this carnage cleared the way for me to take control here. Do not be concerned for your safety. If you're so generous, what about offering me membership in your guild? Out of the question. After this massacre, I'll have to replenish the ranks, and your presence would scare away potential candidates. There is something I wish to ask about you. The cold stare of Baphomet's daughter clearly shows she's not keen on conversation. Frustration flickers in her eyes, and the seals that mark her skin begin to glow more intensely. If it means you'll get out of here faster, I shall answer your questions. Study the seals burn into demon skin. You recognize them easily. These are the brands that the demon lord Baphomet in his inner circle used for punishment. The seal drains one power and inflicts excruciating pain, making the victim eager to do anything to atone for the transgressions. Scary to imagine what it must feel like to be covered in a multitude of such seals at once. Why did you pretend to be Yozz's slave? That's what I was. Yozz made a deal with my father, and I was an advance payment he managed to procure. Yozz thought that a Nephilim concubine would raise his status, and my father did not value me highly. Dark flames flicker in the demon's shrewd, evil eyes. And so I, the great Horzala, was forced to serve him after my father deprived me of all my powers. How I dream of tearing off that overdressed fool's head. But I found another way. Yozz dearly loved using others to do his dirty work for him, and it was such a pleasure beating him at his own game. You serve me well, Golari. Horzala cuts off abruptly, realizing that she has said more than she intended. Admitted this was all part of your plot. It would be foolish to admit such a thing. What good is a plot that everyone knows about? Here's some advice for you. Be careful with schemes and plots. One clever fellow has already plotted his own demise. I'm looking for your sister, Hebzamira. Then look elsewhere, far away from me. I have no intention of getting anywhere near that bitch. If she crossed you somehow, I didn't have anything to do with that. But I do wish you luck in trying to murder her. Who shackled you? My sister. Hebzamira always envied me. She was dumber and weaker than I, and so her only goal was to destroy me, crush me. That piece of trash, that belch of Lamatsu lured me into a trap and imprisoned me. I, Baphomet's daughter, was jailed in the ivory labyrinth. Damned her for eternity. Never mind that. Soon I shall prove which of us is stronger and more valuable. Father will see. Father will realize his mistake. He refused to rescue me back then, letting my sister humiliate me and keep me prisoner, letting her bind my powers. But he will see who his true daughter is among the two of us. Let's join forces and destroy Hebzamira. If you had truly decided to challenge my sister, you're already dead, so don't expect me to jump into the grave with you. When I see you in the flesh, I will kill you. Perhaps that is why I'm not going to appear before you in the flesh. What a foolish decision that would be. Farewell and get out of my guilt. Greybor puts his weapon away with a chuckle and produces his pipe. He lights it slowly with visible pleasure, inhales deeply and grunts with satisfaction. Then the dwarf gives you a cheerful nod. I admit I'm feeling quite excited. It's been a while since I crossed blades with fellow professionals. I'll be happy to discuss our adventure with you later if you want to compare notes.